guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another reading about Sushant's case. This is requested to me by Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Chamuel, Saint Haniel, and Sushant himself, because of the reason that there is a lot of distort with regards to his case, and Sushant, as we all know, he's also so upset of Dr. Swammy, and he is trying to make us remember somebody in his crime scene, and I quite don't know why. But when he came to me that day, actually so upset, and yeah, most of the time Sushant came upset. Okay, it happens because he wants someone to listen to him. So I just listened to him, and he said he's so upset with Dr. Swami, and he was talking about the tattooed guy, and he never say any name with regards to that tattooed person, honestly speaking, but he really tell the name of Dr. Swami is being upset about him. Anyways, or anything else, because he is realizing now that these people are actually distorting the truth. And so as Shweta, okay, is plotting behind the scenes as well. And we all know that even somebody who's a politician in the family is also trying the best that he can to frighten people not to speak with regards to Sushant's case. And that's the reason why even the tattooed guys there in the crime scene is actually afraid to come forth. And that's the reason why we're not gonna include that person here in the reading, because, you know, to be honest, the divine is really trying to protect the innocent lives. And I feel here that they say that they lied too much. The angels say because of Shweta, because of those people behind the murder case of Sushant, is really distorting. It is really trying to harm people or blackmail them that they should lie so that, you know, that truth may not come out. And it has been happening, okay, even the months after Sushant passed away. And yeah, until now, until present moment, that this been a year, guys, and there's no movement with regards to Sushant's case, and that's why he's really frustrated when he came forth. And the worst thing situation is that some politician is really kind of messing things up, and as well as Sushant's family. If you think Sushant's family, like Priyanka, is helping in the case, no, they are not. If ever they really help in Sushant's case, then supposedly, first of all, they asked for CBI, and they didn't do anything in Sushant's apartment. But what happened there is that Meetu really cleaned the apartment up, and they permit the CBI and others to enter it when it's cleared. Okay, so first of all, you know, I question those people that are really, you know, supporting the family. Why not see the facts? Why not see how they acted with regards to this case situation? Why are you still being brainwashed and following them? Okay, and remember, not everyone has the same family. If your family has been kind to you, has been nice, well, some people haven't have that kind of family at all. There are some family out there that are really toxic towards other members of their family. Okay, so that's it, they say. So anyway, I'll proceed now with the readings. So for the first part, we're gonna ask about what Dr. Swami is plotting behind the scenes. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what is the overall theme for this reading. Please show to us what Dr. Swami is plotting behind the scenes. Thank you. This person is expecting a miracle to happen, to influence others not to bother about this case anymore and move forward in their own lives. And I feel like this person is encouraging each Karan to, tell everyone that it's yeah, though it's murder that had happened, I really feel here that they're trying to make it look like it was the celebrities who have done it. Okay, anyway, let's check what else we have here. Yeah, this person is really distorting Sushant's case, and there's no celebrities that's involved in the killing of Sushant. Because I feel here that those people that they question are very innocent. They just want a drive with regards to getting rid of the drugs inside Bollywood. I don't know why, but I feel like he's kind of like copying our President Duterte, which is against drugs and those kind of stuff. Anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know. What Dr. Swammy is plotting behind the scenes. I'm really sorry if I sound like funny because right now I do have a running nose. So, I have a feeling here, guys, that Dr. Swami is really trying to control, manifest the outcome instead of basing it on the court trial itself. So, I have a feeling here that aims to have an influence, but it didn't impact the whole audience. Okay, anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what Dr. Swami is plotting behind the scenes with regards to Sushant's case. So there's a lot of noise outside. I don't know if you guys can hear. There could be some argument. Okay, I feel like people are actually doesn't trust Dr. Swami to begin with. Okay, in the beginning they do because they fight for CBI and so forth, but in the end of the day, they figuring out why this is going nowhere. Okay, they're not fighting for justice anymore. They're just figuring out who is using drugs. Okay, anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Alright, one more. Okay. So, I have a feeling here that the best solution for this person is to get rejected. Okay, so that, this person may not pursue whatever he is plotting. So, anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So, what we have here is that, of course, this person wants victory. Okay, but look at this. Okay, this is in reverse, meaning this person is spreading lies. Okay, and I feel like what this person is plotting is just to create a miracle in Bollywood, like there's no more drugs there, and it's not about Sushant's case anymore, and this person wanna be victorious with regards to political system or politics. Okay, this person is planning to run for something. So this is the first card. So anyway, what this person is plotting is actually, I feel like it may not come to fruition, honestly, because I think that this person do wanna be popular, do wanna have a campaign. Basically what politicians are doing, like they are kind of like pleasing people, you get what I mean. But I'm feeling here that people kind of react on what he's doing, like it's not anymore about Sushant's case. And I feel like even Bollywood is not wanting to participate on aims or on the things that Dr. Swami is, plotting. And this person is plotting to actually, I don't know why, reconcile to Sushant's family is what I'm sensing. But yet, I feel like the truth will come out one day, and this person might lose interest after it, okay? Whatever is plotting will just backfire on him according to the angels. And then the next thing is this one, okay? This is actually a new beginning card. So what this person is plotting with regards to Sushant's case is that he's just really after for fame, honestly. Okay, and I'm sensing here like it's still distorting the case situation. It's trying to prove that the case is about the drugs, okay, like murder happened because of the drugs here. And I'm really sensing here like I don't really see that he really thinks of Sushant's case or Sushant to get justice. Honestly, all he thinks is about himself. Having a beginning, I feel like he wants a higher position because we got a page here. Like for him, whatever he attained is not yet a higher position in his eyes. He wants to achieve greater. Okay, he wanna be great because we see it here. Okay, and he's really plotting to be really against drugs as one of his agenda. That's what you have here, but it doesn't say anything about Sushant, right? So this is actually angel of inspiration. So honestly speaking, okay, so this person really plotting to put an end to the murder case, trying to brainwash others that it was Rhea who's doing that for the sake of money. But actually, I feel like he's falling into his own trap because honestly speaking, people might question him. How can Rhea get all the money if she is not married with Sushant, right? So I don't feel like this will give him credit or will put him in a pedestal because honestly people will question him about this, and it's not resonating with regards to the other findings of another agency. And actually this is okay, this is sad really. So actually it's not plotting for justice for Sushant, it's actually distorting the truth, okay? And I feel like behind the lie there will be a truth that will come out, and I'm sensing here like I feel like it's more a blaming game, like it's your fault. I don't feel like it's gonna be a peaceful resolution of what he's plotting. To be honest with you, he is trying to please everyone by showing them some resolution that's not on alignment, honestly speaking. And I feel like people will figure it out. Like it's really quite impossible that Ray is someone who killed Sushant because in the first place she can have anything, okay, because she's away in the picture, she's not even married with Sushant. Anyway, the next here, what is he plotting? So it's really plotting on really not, I feel like he is creating chaos in Sushant's case, okay? And I'm sensing like he's really waiting for him to actually have that victory with regards to politics matters. But I feel like it will not be granted to him. This is one of his karma, honestly. Like he will just wait, but no one will ever vote for him or will treat him good. I feel like in the beginning, yes, because he's fighting for CBI. But since he's distorting the truth, I feel like no one will listen to him. Okay, because look at this, even angel of revelation is in reverse here. So anyway, the true colors of this person will come out and things will shift. If before people is listening to him and the aims, I feel now no one will want to deal with it. And that's the reason why Sushant is upset, because of this Dr. Swami's lies, and never ending story about the aims. I'm sensing here like people may not be, what do you call this, be motivated with regards to Sushant's case. Okay, now let's see about the outcome, because it's about drugs and not anymore about Sushant's case. So about the outcome here, so what is he plotting? So I think that what's happening to Dr. Swami is actually he's losing money. I feel like he's mastermind of a distort here. Okay, so he's being very stubborn that he's not really letting go of his plan of distorting the truth and lying with regards to, let's say, Bollywood, or pointing fingers to others, and that will cause him to actually let go of his throne. Like, this is the karma, obviously, and this person is not really listening to the divine, not contemplating about what they call this, about the consequences of his actions. So anyway, this, I feel the truth will come out one day. That's what I'm really sensing strongly. It just repeats in this reading. So let's check about the stones, what we have here. So they want to tackle in Priyanka after this, and they keep on saying that. Okay, another. So anyway, look at the apple of the eye. So this person wants attention, and that's why he's always in the picture, because he's using his agenda to trap people. Honestly, so evil eyes. So I'm sensing here like he's jealous of somebody. He wanna be greater with regards to position in the politics world. Okay, so look at that with the divine. So there will be divine intervention that's gonna happen here, because actually he's really creating distort with regards to Sushant's case. Look at that, he's really adding a lot of burdens and miscommunication too. So yeah, he's plotting to create a confusion. He's mastermind of something. The angels say mastermind of distorting Sushant's case into drugs. That's what I'm sensing here. So anyway, so this is the cards here. So anyway, as I told you, no one will listen to him. I feel like what he's plotting is actually trying to recreate a story, and I feel here that this person really is thinking about political power, honestly speaking, but he will end up nothing. Okay, like I feel like he's being forced to waken up. That's what I'm feeling here, because there's really divine intervention that's gonna happen. So there is the truth will come out, and then once the truth came out, the lies that this person have been trying to put out there, he will be questioned about all of those things, and he will end up being abandoned. And look at that, this person's really dreaming of achieving success with regards to politics field. Okay, but yeah, this person, okay, truth will come out one day, they keep on repeating, and instead of him achieving something, he will be devastated. So I think that what he's plotting about is actually creating a heart, or to be the apple of the eye of the people, to be admirable for others, and I can hardly express myself. So I really feel here that the throat chakra of this person is being blocked, because all that this person say, because we got messages here, all that this person say is a lie. So honestly, he's being blocked from communication. If ever he will say something, it may spill the beans, honestly. So honestly, the hidden agenda of this person is that just about himself, like a me person. Like, I want to be discovered, I want people to remember me, that I remove all the drugs in Bollywood. But I didn't see about Sushant's case here anymore. So let's check what else. So what is he plotting again? He plans to rule. It didn't change, as you can see with this being in reverse. The rule with regards to a group of people that is trying to recreate whatever they are saying out there. So this is a very stubborn person, and all that this person think is to be rich, is to be fruitful with regards to money. And I feel it, whomever this person was, he don't really care. So this person is charismatic, and I feel like this person is on the side of Sushant's family, and that's why this person is distorting the truth. He is not really fighting for justice to begin with. Okay, he is against Rhea, and is really plotting to put Rhea behind the bars here. And I'm sensing with this one so never ending story, as you can see. So I feel like the illusions will be over, the truth will come out, and honestly, whatever he is plotting to do will not happen. Okay, and Rhea will be behind the bars if ever this will come first, but yet the angels say once that the truth will reveal, this will not happen anymore. The angels say, just wait for the timing, guys. Okay, that's what they want to say. And the true colors of every people in the scene will be exposed, and it's up to the people with regards to Sushant's case to judge. Okay, because I feel like in this situation with regards to the case of Sushant, we are being called on to think, right, rather than just to listen to what people will spoon feed us. Honestly, it's because a lot of people has been distorting the truth even since from the beginning. Okay, and the truth will always be the truth. Remember that always. So is there anything else? So they asked me about Priyanka. So let's talk about Priyanka. What does she knows about Shweta? So this is what they wanna tackle on. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So we may know what does Priyanka knows with regards to her sister Shweta. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. This is in either way they tell. I feel like this person is having a breakdown. Don't know what to do with regards to her own life. I really feel heavily distorted feminine. Like seems doesn't care about anything. That's also what I get here. And the true colors is revealing, and I'm sensing here like, okay, one more for what? So they want to give more. I feel like this person is really devastated, and I feel like this person is wanting to prove to everyone that she is innocent and that she didn't kill Sushant. And anyway, let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. What does Priyanka knows with regards to Shweta? So she's acting like an influencer, so she is just copying Shweta's movements. So far, so she may be able to have a reaction from the audience. I feel like it's a 50-50 chance for her to actually gain an audience, because not all people are listening to her, for the fact that the truth came out that she asked to distort to distort Sushant's medicine. Okay, and give instructions with regards on how to handle his own depression. But anyway, let's check what we have here. And she shouldn't acted a certain way. I feel like she's trying to prove to everyone that she is not the cause of Sushant's death. Okay, and whether they like it or not, the angels say, even though let's say the family will try to make it seem like suicide, still the angels say they will be questioned because of Priyanka. So Priyanka is upset about it, okay? So anyway, so she's forcing herself to be known out there, and she's just copying every move of Shweta, just to have the hearts of others. Capture people's emotions too. That's also what I get here. I feel like this reading is more about her. I feel like doings or plotting behind the scenes why she's acting weird these days. Now let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know. What does Priyanka think about her sister Shweta? So, Nazar, they tell me. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the readings. So, what is the outcome? I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. My head really hurts. So I think that okay. Oh my gosh. Why did I put a card here? I have a feeling here that this person don't know what to do, because even I feel like the cards is out of place, like it's scattered. Okay. I don't know if this person is into drugs. Okay, but it feels like it. It feels like she has been using a certain thing to make her have a scattered mind. That's what I'm sensing here. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like whomever this person was, she's having a hard time to think. Okay, and even to focus. That's what's going on. Like multitasking is not her thing. The reason is she's into drugs a lot. That's what I'm really sensing. Anyway, I don't know why I sense those things. So this is the overall energy. So what does she knows about Shweta? So for her, Shweta is a leader and she's still the same. She hasn't changed. She's still arrogant, prideful, and wanna be a leader or wanna be famous kind of thing. So I think that she also thinks that since Sushant died, Shweta become happy. Why? Because she has audience, she become an influencer. Anyway, so for the first card that we got is it. So honestly, Priyanka thinks that Shweta is not really grieving. Okay, for her, in her perspective, she's just happy. She's just minding her own business after Sushant passed away. And she's kinda questioning why is it this person is happy? Why is it she seems like celebrating instead of grieving? Anyway, so for her, I feel like actually Shweta has money and she don't have to actually work to have it because she has a provider. That's what Priyanka thinks. And then the next is this one. So actually, Priyanka is not really happy with regards to what Shweta is showing because Shweta seems like celebrating instead of grieving, and that's the reason why Priyanka is out there trying to prove to people that they are actually sad about Sushant's case and etc. Because honestly, it's not working out with regards to whatever Shweta's posting because all that she posts there is she's enjoying her life, she's happy. What to be happy about if one of their family members have died, right? And I'm really sensing here like a very distorted feminine. I feel like deep within Priyanka is actually very upset of her. Okay. And I feel like all that she thinks is herself. She's not even thinking about her own husband. That's what Priyanka thinks. Because honestly, where did the money go? Right? So actually, Vishal keeps on giving and giving Shweta money, and I feel like Priyanka's kinda like jealous of Shweta not having to work, okay? And she is loved by her own partner, but she is so arrogant, prideful, and all she loves is herself. And that's the kind of thing that she is. And this is the angel of revelation here, so actually, Shweta's becoming an influencer, and Priyanka really thinks that Shweta is not really grieving, okay? Like, she's knowing her true colors, true nature since Sushant passed away. Like, she's kind of thinking, like, oh, this is what you're after. Like, she's kind of questioning now, are you the one who really plot Sushant's murder? Because actually, Angel of Revelations got the truth is coming out. How? Because of Shweta's action. Like ever since Sushant passed away, she is kinda like acting so weird, acting like an influencer, wanting to become known, right? Even in the news, it's never any story that they have to post about the family of Sushant. And where is Sushant in the picture? It's just about them showing their faces, right? So honestly, Priyanka is kind of questioning her every move. Like, you're not grieving. For you, you're happy. For you, you're not burdened. Why? Because you have a provider. And people are actually having an eye on you. So I feel like Priyanka's kind of devastated of her. And honestly, look at Shweta. Like, she's just minding her own business and she's not really spiritual. That's what Priyanka thinks. Like, she's acting just one. Okay, because I feel like Priyanka knows her sister is not really religious. Okay, very toxic person, very prideful, very arrogant, very like this, thinking like she's always right. She's always a leader, so she didn't change with this angel of new beginnings. Okay, she's always something that is being spoon fed. She don't even know how to work. That's what Priyanka thinks. I don't know why, but I sense Priyanka's anger towards Shweta. That's what I'm sensing with her energy. Anyway, so this is the outcome. So for the outcome, what we have here is this. So Priyanka is really devastated that Sushant has died. Okay, it's really bad news for her. She's really grieving, to be honest with you. Why? Because honestly, whenever she's in trouble with regards to money thing, Sushant has always been there for her, and that's why she's crying. She's the one who's really grieving in the family, and she didn't see that with regards to Shweta. Shweta is trying to act like a leader, as we can see here. While on her case situation, she haven't mended yet. She is always thinking of Sushant, and now that Sushant is not there anymore, no one will help me with regards to money thing. And I feel like if ever Priyanka needs money, I feel like these other family members don't even give her anything. You get what I mean? And I feel like she's kinda envious with Shweta, honestly speaking. And I feel like she's just a liar, okay? White liar. That's what Priyanka see her to be like. What you show is not you are, because Priyanka knows that this person is not really spiritual. Really someone who only thinks of herself and not of others. Now anyway, let's check So yeah, she's actually becoming like I think that she's kind of mixing the pieces with regards to her actions. Could be Priyanka doesn't know that actually Shweta is the one who killed Sushant yet, but she's kinda thinking about it. That's what I'm sensing. Anyway, no, look at this. There's a ghost here. So actually, Priyanka's still grieving, honestly, because I feel here that she's really questioning every movement of Shweta. Okay, because she become an influencer, there's always messages here. So we also see the messages part in Dr. Swammy. So I have a feeling here that she has contacts could be with Dr. Swammy too, because Dr. Swammy is actually supporting Sushant's family, honestly speaking. So there's photos show. I think that Priyanka is questioning about the photos of Shweta being happy. And with a yes here and this one, so I'm really sensing here like Shweta is actually having this sun vibe of happiness and joy, and she's really questioning it because right now actually Priyanka is having this um what do you call this mountains of obstacles ever since Sushant passed away. Like until now she's still grieving, and seems like Shweta is someone whom don't care or doesn't care anymore, and kinda like using Sushant's name just to be someone who will be an influencer. That's what I'm sensing here. You know what? In this kind of situation, even in the Philippines, that's happening. As I observe with one of a political team here in the Philippines, every time that there will be, let's say, election, someone will die. And then they will use that person's name in order to gain popularity. That's what I observed so far. Like it has been repetitive, guys. And every time that someone will die, it's kind of like questionable. And I just don't understand with these people. They can kill just to gain popularity, and this is a type of person Shweta was. So what does Priyanka think? So honestly, this is 50-50. Like she don't really know if Shweta was really a good person or not. She's still holding on to the middle thing. Like she didn't know where to stand, because we also see the two of swords here, okay? Like she's really undecisive whether she can really trust Shweta or not, or she's kind of figuring out because she's kind of feeling that Shweta is actually hiding something, and that's really making her very frustrated, because honestly speaking, like she's also watching Shweta's movement, and I think that Shweta is somebody who is in control of people. And yeah, as I told you, she is kind of like thinking like she is not really focused on Sushant's case. Okay, and she's really frustrated that Sushant is not having any justice. No one was jailed yet, and I can hardly express myself because honestly, Priyanka doesn't know what to think. Who really killed Sushant? And she don't know if it's really Shweta, but it's kinda showing with the pictures of Shweta. So she's just watching that Shweta is enjoying her life, honestly, and continuously being an influencer. And I'm sensing, yeah, distorting the truth, as you can see. So this is her perspective. She's really a dominant person, and this person is somebody who's moving on towards a brighter future ahead, and she's really questioning why Shweta's acting weird. She's not even crying about Sushant. She's not even grieving. Okay, and I really feel here that Priyanka actually is kind of questioning Shweta. Like she has a feeling that there is a secret that's hidden. Okay, that's what's going on, and this person is kinda doing the best that she can to hide it. Like she's running from something, and I feel like Priyanka's really observing her so far, because honestly, she's still on her throne. She she successfully become an influencer after Sushant passed away. Like nothing happened, and Priyanka's really upset about this kind of thing that she's looking at, because still Shweta is, look at this, manipulating people. Still the same person, like a very narcissistic vibe. So anyway, this is the next. So this is the theme. So for the theme, what we got here is actually for her, for Priyanka's perspective. Shweta is at peace. She is not really someone whom he is mending about Sushant. Well, Priyanka, on the other hand, of course, she grieve. Why? Because the provider, one of the provider in the family is gone. And I think that Priyanka is also thinking about the money, so she is not at peace. Okay, Priyanka is not Shweta. Shweta is at peace. Okay, so I feel like actually Priyanka's analyzing Shweta's true colors. Honestly, because I feel like this person Priyanka do want to make Shweta try to push forward with regards to Sushant's case, but Shweta's not participating, not listening. She's just enjoying loving herself and telling a lie. So for even Priyanka thinks that she is a big liar. She could be pretending to be kind, loving, but it's really different. Okay, she's not really like that. And Priyanka is thinking like Shweta has a loyal partner, she's happy with her life, and this person doesn't have to work. This person's pretend to be like a leader, pretend to be religious. So even Priyanka is thinking like Shweta is a gold digger. Even she knows, okay? And I feel like Priyanka's still grieving about the pain of Sushant is gone and haven't moved on yet. So she is really questioning how come this person, Shweta, can smile after Sushant passed away. So as I told you, Priyanka doesn't really know if she will stay or trust Shweta or not, because it's very hard, especially if a person is your family member. But sad truth is that some of your family members is not even, on the same page as you are. Some people has this kind of case situation. Okay, so is there anything else? Okay, so the truth is coming out in Priyanka's perspective. That's why Priyanka is trying the best that she can to make it prove that actually the family is trying to, I feel like, react with regards to Sushant's case, because in her perspective, Shweta is not really fighting for it. She's just there showing off what she's doing, become an influencer, and this is nonsense in Priyanka's perspective. Like all she cares is herself. Is there anything else? So, okay, so next question they say. Okay, so let's see what Vishal is plotting. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what Vishal is plotting to show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. So, let's see. So in either way they tell me. My head hurts sensing his energy, so I'm sensing like Vishal is actually thinking of, I feel like he's being discouraged of something, and let's see what it is. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what Vishal is plotting. I feel like they have an argument. Like, Vishal Sim doesn't care anymore about Shweta. Like, he is kind of defensive these days with regards to her. And it's because she's... Okay, it's because the black magic is over. Like, she cannot manipulate anyone by magic. And so, she's really devastated. So, she has been plotting on... I feel like using people's energy just to create something. That's what I'm sensing. Create an illusion. I don't know why, but I'm sensing Shweta here, though we asked about Vishal. But let's check. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what Vishal is plotting. Just in either way, they tell me. I really feel like they got into an argument very strongly. Anyway, this is overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. Divinely guided, that's what I say. Anyway, I'm gonna clarify. So the truth will come out thanks to Vishal, the angels say. Now, I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like no one is listening to Shweta anymore, like she's losing influence in the family department. Another day say like she is becoming a weak person. Even though let's say Priyanka do see her in a high position, but with regards to the family dynamic, I don't see it's working, okay, in the closest family of Shweta. Now anyway, let's see. So what's the plot of Vishal, okay, the husband of Shweta. So anyway, Vishal is actually working on with his money right now. He's being defensive with regards to his money. Because honestly, what's going on is that he's not giving anything to Shweta. That's what's going on here. This is his plot, so to stop giving and then focus on his career, on change path. Okay, I feel there's rumors about it already. I don't know if he talked to his friends about it, but I really feel like this is also... I feel like some people knows about it. Kind of feeling like that, and my head suddenly hurt. So what is he plotting? So right now I feel here like he's really sad and devastated because honestly speaking, they're not really stable with regards to money. Even here, this is not actually a good sign. It just means that they are not really that abundant, like they need to budget, and he's not stable with the money, okay? There's no savings, and this is all a lies, okay? Like could be they're posting something that make them look wealthy, but they're not really wealthy. That's what I'm sensing. It's because I feel like he's starting to blame Shweta on everything. That's what I'm sensing as well, because I'm sensing the word it's your fault. Okay, now anyway, what we got here is this one. So I think that the plot of this person is actually to leave Shweta behind, and he will not care anymore. Like he's trying to close his heart, protect his money even against Shweta. So it's because I really feel here like he learned the lesson the hard way. He has an argument with Shweta, and he's pointing out that they should be rich. They should be like this and like that with this 10 of pentacles. But look what happened here. Okay, Shweta really is somebody who's dominant in the connection, and she's the one who's happy, but not him. Okay, so he also plot to actually play pretend like I feel like play pretend like nothing is happening behind the scenes, but I feel like he's really plotting behind the scenes. You get what I mean? So anyway, what we have here, I think that Vishal is actually divinely guided by the universe, by the divine, as you can see even the pictures here. So he's divinely guided to actually invest on the right things, okay? Because I feel like he's being shown why things are like this, and he should stop being submissive towards Shweta. He needs to start to be like the emperor, really. He really needs to take charge, take control, and not Shweta. Because honestly, what's going on here with this in either way, so I really feel here that Vishal is not someone whom I feel like very stubborn vibe here, like even if the divine is showing to him, like actually what's going on is Shweta is having this money and him, he's still a knight, my gosh. Okay, and the divine is showing this to him, like instead of him being the king, being the emperor, he is just a knight. Okay, and that's what's going on here. So let's see about the outcome. So for an outcome, so he's really plotting on not giving anything to Shweta, because I think that Shweta is kind of demanding, asking him for money and so forth. So I'm sensing like he's really plotting to actually save money, because they're having problem with the money if ever they are not really saving any. So anyway, the next thing that we got here is this one. So the plot of this person, honestly, is I feel like purging the pain, honestly. Like he's really losing passion towards this relationship. So I think that I feel like he needs a vacation. Could be Vishal will go somewhere. Okay, that's what he planned. Because honestly, of course, if you're dealing with, let's say, your partner, of course, you need to mend, right? So I think that this person needs a retreat, and he's not really happy. If Shweta's happy, Vishal is not. Okay, and I feel like he's also thinking like he will be happy if he's single. Anyway, oh my gosh, this person's really upset, as you can see. So he's seeing this connection as a karmic. Okay, and he's plotting to, there's dogs barking, so it just mean that there's really argument there. That's what's going on. So he really plots to put the walls up against Shweta, because honestly there's fight that happened here, and I feel like this person starting to awaken, starting to realize that Shweta's manipulating the situation. Like she is the one who's lucky here, because he provides and he provides, but they're not really saving anything. Like I really feel here like he's really I feel like sick of this connection, honestly, and my head really hurts. So he has been really thinking about it. So anyway, what's happening here is actually I feel like he's losing his mind, to be honest with you, because I feel like Shweta's good at brainwashing even Vishal, not only others but Vishal too. So I feel like Vishal is kind of upset that I feel like all his hard work is not there. Like they're not really rich. If ever they post something that to prove that they're rich, I think it's just a show off. But with regards to the account, they really have a hard time with the money here. So anyway, what's going on here? Yeah, there's really fighting here. So I think that what Vishal is trying to do or plotting to do is actually point out to Shweta, like you don't know how to earn money. You don't know how hard it is to earn money. They will get into an argument, and he will stop Shweta from being the empress here. And he might go into a vacation, and he will save money for himself and not anymore for Shweta. And I think that he's really plotting to run away from Shweta or block Shweta, okay, and block giving money to Shweta. So this person knows that Shweta is playing mind games, create an illusion, lies, and I think that Vishal just wants a break from Shweta because Shweta's very controlling and I can't hardly express myself. So it just means that Vishal is really hiding a lot of things, to be honest with you. Okay, from Shweta, and I feel heaviness in my eyes, like this person really needs a vacation to cry it all out. So look what happened here, like all the money is gone and he's very sad about it. He didn't even taste his own money, okay, because he keeps on giving to the family, to Shweta, and he's thinking about it, okay. He's thinking that he's so loyal to Shweta, nothing has changed. But without this one, I think that Vishal do want that Shweta will experience the work, okay, because she don't have any respect for money. You get what I mean? And I feel like he is tired of looking after Shweta because Shweta only thinks of herself. Shweta is very materialistic. That's what he thinks. Okay, like she loves to hoard a lot of stuff, and there's really no give and take or balance in their connection. So honestly, Vishal is really plotting to have a new life. He's divinely guided not to co-create with Shweta because Shweta is always lying. I feel like he knows the true colors of this person already and this is in either way, so he's still kinda thinking whether or not to do it, to take a leap of faith to get out of this toxic situation. Because we all still have the loyal heart in upright, guys. So I just hope that this person made up his mind to save himself from this greedy person. So is there anything else? Okay, do you wanna ask about Meetu? So for the last part, we're gonna ask if Meetu will surrender herself to the police. So let's see. If majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, Meetu will surrender herself to the police. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know if Meetu will surrender herself to the police. My head hurts. So, what is this person thinking? So this is in either way, they say. I don't know why, but I sense Vishal's energy here. Like, this is in either way. So I really don't know why, but I sense Vishal really in the picture and Vibhor even. I find it odd. Now, I'm gonna clarify the cards. Are we going to count or I will read? Okay, they asked me to read first. One more. Okay. They asked me to pull more. Right. Other. Count now. Okay, they asked me to count now since the cards are complete. How many are upright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 upright. How many are reverse? 1, 2, 3. So we only got 3 reverse. So we got a yes, an answer that she will surrender herself to the police. But he will clarify to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. She's having nightmares. And I feel heaviness in my eyes too. I feel like she talked to Vishal. That's what I feel like. Another. I don't know why, but I sense secret identity. So I have a feeling here that the true colors of Meetu is being shown as an innocent person. Like I really feel like it's because I can't hardly express myself. Like my head is getting elsewhere. Like it's out of place. So anyway, this is the first card. So we got a yes and answer. We get I feel like she's having signs from the universe actually, like the universe is making her feel guilty, because I feel like the universe is showing to her that Sushant is actually someone who's really meant to be a star, who's meant to be a motivator, or someone that is, will shine for people. You get what I mean? Like she kinda is a tool to, so Sushant may get murdered, and that's why she will surrender herself to the police because of the guilt, okay? And I feel like whatever she asks from the divine, she's not actually getting any. Okay, she will get rejected, she will be mistreated. Like, I feel like there will be a lot of burdens in this person's life, because honestly, what's going on here is like with the lie here, she's lying, okay? She could be lying that she didn't kill Sushant or whatsoever, but this is in either way. So I have a feeling here that she do have a potential to actually surrender herself, but yet I feel here that if she will ever surrender herself, she might still be lying. Okay, like it's 50-50 chance that she will be able to speak the truth, because she knows that if ever she will end up in jail. So honestly, what's going on here is that she's really being shown a lot about Sushant. Okay, what Sushant will be like if ever he will still be alive, kind of thing. Like the divine is showing her what life she wasted. And then the next thing that we got is this one. So I think here, like, I think that what will happen to Meetu, she will get sick at first. Like, she will get tired, and then I'm sensing heaviness in the body. That's what I see here. And another reason why she can't manifest anything, because she will get sick. Okay, and I'm sensing with this Knight of Cups here, so I really feel like she will miss Sushant, because whenever she is in this kind of situation, Sushant is there to treat her well. You get what I mean? And I feel like the truth will come out because of her. That's what I'm sensing. Though we have this in reverse. But when I sense this set of cards here, I feel like once that she gets sick, she will be awakened. That's what I'm sensing. Like the universe is showing to her downloads about Sushant. And she will come to a point wherein she will feel really guilty of killing someone who is a light worker. So, or will have a, how to call this, will make a difference for the world. So anyway, she's not really at peace, to be honest. Okay. And I'm sensing here like the target of this, of the karma actually is her not having money, because all the pentacles are in reverse. Like whatever she asks is she's devastated by it. Like whatever she asks, she's not getting any. Like she's not blessed, honestly. Before she is, now she's not. Okay, and I don't know why, but I sense this faithful friend. I don't know if she has a friend, but I feel like she has a deceitful friend around, and I feel like this person is brainwashing her. And whomever that person was, that person is actually, I feel like listening to her. So I think that she told somebody about her secret, okay? And the one that she talked to is someone who's younger than her. And yeah, she gave some information to this person. And the next thing that we have here is new beginning reverse. Obviously, there's no new beginning for her. And she, I feel like she will brainwash me to whomever that deceitful friend was, is what I'm sensing. And the next thing that we got is one probably one of her karma. Of course, because she has been deceitful to Sushant. So honestly speaking, like the truth will come out one day, but not because Meetu surrender herself to the police. But I feel like what's gonna happen is that that deceitful friend will tell a lie that hey, you can trust me, etc. What's bugging your mind, and I'm sensing like this person Meetu will spill the beans, okay, and I feel like whomever is the deceitful friend, this is not someone whom people should trust, honestly. And yeah, she don't have any work, so I'm sensing here as well with the Two of Pentacles. So I'm sensing like she will try to distort the truth with misleading lies, but there's really someone who will talk against her. Like someone whom is doing something behind the scenes. And this is somebody that she really trusts. And the next scene that we got is so she's really weak, okay? So that's the reason why she really needs that friend of hers. But with the Seven of Cups being here, so I'm sensing like, I don't know if Meetu is jobless right now because I feel like she is in this picture. I feel like they're showing me the sign when, because she will get sick, right? And she will not have any work. So when she's looking for a job, she can't find any because there's really competition there. And the next thing that we got is this. So honestly, she might surrender herself to the police because there's no opportunity elsewhere. Everything that has been happening is bad. Like she's expecting could be a new job, and she's kind of staying at home. And honestly, I think that I need to clarify this because let's check what else. Angels and guides, can you please elaborate this one? Sorry guys, got confused there. So another, they tell me. So I feel like this person really will create a huge tower moment, okay? Because there's some sort of truth that happened here. So there is really a deceitful friend. That's what I'm sensing here. Like she didn't think it over. She thought that that person can be trusted. But again, there's a page of wands. Because you also have this page of wands. So whomever that person was, somebody whom is an illusionist. This is a liar. Okay, and I'm sensing like whomever that she really trusted will put her to jail. Because honestly, she really loves this person. And whomever that person was, honestly, I feel like this friend of hers is giving her something. And yeah, with this in reverse here, I'm sensing like they're just showing to me like the truth will come out because that frenemy, I would say frenemy of her, deceitful friend of her, will actually tell the police about what she knows. Somebody will betray her. Okay, and she tried to run away because she knows that she will end up in jail. And this is in either way. Actually, her thoughts is really clouded. She don't know what the right thing to do is. So let's check about the outcome. So for an outcome, yes, she will ended up in jail, not because she surrendered herself, but because someone betrayed her. So what's gonna happen? And it will really hurt her because whomever will betray her is someone whom she really loves, whom she really cares, whom is her friend. Okay, and then the next thing is this, okay? So yeah, she will ended up in jail, as you can see here, because of a friend that she loves. As you can see, I don't know why, but I sent Sandeep. So I think Sandeep too might get in jail too. Okay, because there will be a truth. And remember that in Dr. Swami's reading, they keep on repeating the same thing. The truth will come out. The truth will come out. I think it will. Okay, and yeah, Meetu will ended up in jail together with Sandeep because they are both in the crime scene. And of course, Meetu will be questioned, why are you, cleaning up Sushant's apartment after Sushant passed away. Let's check what else we have here. So this is the stones. So for the stones, look at this. So I think that Meetu's really kind of divinely guided, okay, to actually be guilty. Because we see a lot of angel sign here in the beginning part. It's just a divine showing to her what she killed. Okay? Friend zone. So I think that there's really a friend that will really be deceitful to her, and there's pictures. So there's really evidences that this person do have. And question mark. See what it is that. So I think that she is questioning about life because she has a lot of obstacles here because of the karma that she got because of Sushant. Because she murdered Sushant, right? So I think that what's gonna happen. So I think that I think that what happened here is that once the truth came out, I think Meetu will try to run away. I feel like until now she has been running away from the truth, right? They're trying to distort the truth, but there's gonna be a message here, and burden. Okay, so I think that what's gonna happen here, since we got a yes and answer, she will still ended up in jail, whether she like it or not, because there's gonna be a message here. Okay, which will give her a burden. There's gonna be evidences, and yeah, the truth will come out, whether they like it or not, it will. And that is what she did to Sushant. Like, even though Sushant have been nice to her, and all, she has been deceitful, right? So I think the karma is she will have a deceitful friend who will brainwash her and put her in this jail that she will encounter. So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So I feel like creating lies and rumors and misleading. I feel like they are gonna fight. That's what I'm sensing. They're gonna point out that the person who will expose them will say that they are just lying and manipulating, but the truth will reveal itself no matter what, even though how many times this family is trying to scare everyone not to actually be against them, because honestly they will be questioned over what they're doing. Okay, because what they're doing is really wrong, honestly speaking. Did you even see Rhea put into jail everyone that's against her? No, right? So that is really against the justice system and against the law, against countries that have freedom of speech, right? So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So I hope that this reading may give you all an insight. Really, I'm having a hard time to express Mito's energy. So, oh my gosh, remove Mito's energy. So anyway, thank you for listening, guys, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.